you guys know that Africa owns 2% of AI data center capacity globally? And I'm talking about the entire Africa. But I think the main four issues that we have here, we have an issue of skills, infrastructure, ownership, and language. When I say language, I mean that all the AI technology, because it's developed in the West, is not developed in our languages. Our African languages are not being represented in these data centers. So who's going to build data centers that represent us as an African society with all of our nuance? That's the first thing. Two, infrastructure. Building AI data centers is extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. So to try and take something like that and move it over to South Africa, for example, I know that one Blackwell chip or one Blackwell GPU at NVIDIA costs nearly £20,000 or dollars for Google, Meta, and them to buy. And that's extremely expensive. And you convert that to South African rands, and that's insane. So getting that kind of infrastructure to South Africa and then making sure that we have the machine learning so that these technologies can learn our languages, it's going to be extremely difficult. Number three, skills. We are not equipped with skills such as AI engineering, data science, machine learning, AI engineering, right? And this puts us at a great disadvantage because even if we did have the infrastructure, who says that we'll be able or we have good enough coders and developers to actually develop those kinds of system and put them in place, right? And then lastly, ownership. Who owns it? None of us. None of us are reflected in the metrics of ownership globally, especially in South Africa. There are companies, smaller companies, and I'll drop a few on the comment section or the caption list, just so you can research about them, find out about them. I'll also talk about them in other videos. But ownership. We don't have ownership of any of these data centers. Now, my question is to you. Should we be concerned about moving with the trend of AI and where AI is going? Or should we hyper-focus on the basics, the foundational stuff, like fixing the current issues that we have and maybe focusing on ourselves more? Or do we actually need to focus on AI because AI is something that's here to stay and we do need to kind of have that infrastructure ready? I don't know. You tell me. I would love to hear your thoughts around this. I don't know. I'm two ways about it. Should we continue developing AI data centers or should we stick on foundational problem-solving tools like unemployment, poverty, and making sure that people in Africa are employed? I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts.